Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, now today we have to do online assignment. And first of all, I have to read it for you. The sector below has an, okay, first of all, you tell me what is the meaning of sector? Always remember, sector consists of two radius and an arc, okay? So any portion of the circle which have two radius and an arc, that one is called the sector. And there are two types of sector, major sector and minor sector, okay? First of all, I have to draw the sector, so it becomes easier for you to understand what I'm saying. Okay. So this one is the circle, okay? So this is a line which passes through the center and touch its circumference. So, okay. This one, okay? Now, this one is called a sector. Look here. This one is a center point. From the center point, this one is a radius with that is edges. This one is also its radius. Okay, so these two radius and this arc make a sector. So this portion of sector is called minor sector because it is a little bit smaller, and that portion of the sector is called major sector. Okay, so again I have to read the question for you. Here they have given us that the sector below has an area of 62 centimeter. The sector has area of 62 centimeter, and you have to calculate the length of x. X is actually that angle which you have to measure. Okay, gives you answer to two decimal places, and they also tell you that you have to answer in two decimal places. This means after decimal you have two digits. Radius is also given, that is 8.5 centimeters. Okay, now we comes to the question. Okay, this one is the question I already read for you. The sector below has an area of, below mean this sector I have already drawn for you. Okay, it has an area. This area is of 62 centimeters square. Okay, and this is the value of x, and you have to find the value of x. Okay, there are you have to follow these steps. First of all, to calculate the value of x, you need to use the formula for the area of sector. Okay, what is the first step? You must apply the formula used for area of sector, and all of you know the formula for area of sector. That one is a is equal to x over 360, because the complete circle is of 360 degree, and that portion which we have to find is x. So you have to use a is equal to x over 360 degree multiplied by pi r square. This is the formula for finding the value of x. Okay, here is the area, x is the angle of sector in degrees, and r is the radius of sector. Is it clear? That r is the radius of sector, and this x is that angle which we have to measure, and this a is the area. Okay, now we have to put the value. What is the area? it is 62. So instead of writing A, you have to write 62. Then X over X we have to find. So we have to use this word and this letter X by 360. Why we use 360? Because the complete circle is of 360 degree. Pi and radius is 8.5. So we have to take its square. So 8.5 multiplied by 8.5, it is equal to 72.25. So we have to solve for it. Okay. And how we have to solve for it? First of all, we have to multiply the value of pi with that 8.5 whole square. So we have to multiply 3.1416 with 72.25. Okay. And after multiplying, we have to divide it with this value. Okay. Now I will look here. First of all, you have to multiply 62 multiplied by 360, and then you have to divide it by 3.1416 multiplied by 72.25. This 360 is why we have to write it here as 360, because here 360 is dividing here, and when we move toward this side, it have to multiply with this 62. Okay. And after multiplying, your answer is 22,320. And after multiplying 3.1416, the value of pi and the value of r square, when you have to multiplying, you will get 226.9806. Then you have to divide it and you will get 98.334. Here in the question, they are saying that your answer must be of, you have two decimal places. So the answer is here, this one is 4. If this one is 5, then here we have to change this 3 with 4. But here here we have 4. So answer is 98.33. Okay. So after rounding off, we have x is equal to 98.33. Is it clear? Again, I repeat, they are saying clearly state which of the properties you know and you do not know. Obviously, you know about the radius, you know about the angle of sector, you know about the area of sector, okay? And you also here describe those which you not already know, okay? Using the formula, which formula? The find the area of sector, that one is equal to x over 360 multiplied by pi r square, okay? And after putting this, you will get this answer. I think so this one is clear to all of you. That's all. Allah Hafiz.